Hey, what's up guys? Tony here again with another video. Sorry, it's Birdman again. I really enjoy this video. I really enjoy this hero. And my recording messed up midway. Not midway, but for some reason the sound was bad, so I had to do another recording. So this is a post-game commentary. I hope I can keep up with my camera. But anyways, you'll see that I start invading red buff. And the thing is, if I go through that barren pit, he doesn't see me. So he didn't see me. So I just take his red. he has no idea. My support harasses him. Maybe I could have helped him, but anyways. The red buff is way more important. Because the thing is, if you kill him and then the enemies come and react, it's messy. Anyways, you see that my red buff is being stolen. It's fine. We trade 1 for 1. And then I change the perspective to only see my side. And for some reason, our team ends up feeding here. And I feel like I should come and help. But the fight is over by the time I come. So I just farm. And the reason why I farm so much this game and participate in so little fights is because we have two ADCs. One is mid, everyone is trolling basically. It's still very high elo, it's around Masters elo, I would say. I have 10 stars, so I'm dual Q with Shurko, who's not 10 stars. So yeah. So you'll see here, early game, I'm not playing that well. Could have played the early game better. I'm just farming a lot because I feel like my two ADCs are pretty bad. They just gave up 2 kills for no reason. I don't think Emily is that strong early game. And here I start this dragon because I have no idea where anyone is. I don't feel like I can get a gank off unless I go top lane, it's too far. Well, you'll see that I stay near bot lane because I feel like they might die. But anyways, Batman gets ADC, oh well. Maybe I could have gone top, you know. It's fine. Here I don't know, I dismount, unlucky. But the Tulin messes up because this is like my S1's very hard to land, but if he's at that angle and he gets slowed and he only has like 2 charges on his S2, it's very easy for me to kill him. And then I look for another guy, the same logic happens, you know. He's at a very straight angle, there's no mana, no nothing, and he's dead. So yeah, that's the kind of fight that I would look for. And here, I die, but it's really not my fault. Well, it is my fault, but I messed up mechanically. Thing is, if I autoed the jungle camp earlier, you'll see my hero went towards the mid wave. It's maybe it's a bug. My hero always goes to the nearest target, even though I have lowest HP settings. I don't know. It's not really a bug that I think about it. It's just my bad. So the idea was right to invade, but the mechanical execution was not great. So yeah, I mean, it's fine. I died a few times early game, but the gold lead's not too bad. And you'll see that I die, and maybe they look kind of stupid, but I felt like I had to take a few risks this game, you know, more than usual because we have 2 ADCs. They're just ult to stay in flight form, but in hindsight, I could have ulted all 3 of them there, right? But I was not, I didn't trust my team, basically. Because this is not super high elo, so I was just playing like a selfish playstyle. Should have trusted my team there and gone in. But the thing is, I thought about how if I didn't ult, then I would lose flight form immediately, so I would have to wait 10 seconds, 5 seconds anyway, so yeah. Here again, this guy is alone, so I just catch him and kill him. I don't know what the right playstyle for this guy is, to be honest. I think in low elo, you have to play more like this. You have to be more greedy with your farm and keep up farm levels. But in high elo, I think he's better with skirmishes. But the problem with skirmishing is you never get any farm because you have to always be staying in fight form. And there I mess up. I was testing them. Not really testing them, but I didn't expect the Birdman S2 to hit so accurately. I was thinking I'm trying to 1v2 them. But yeah, it doesn't pay off that well. But it's fine because the gold lead, I still have the gold lead, and I'm still ahead of them in farm, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So you see here, I try to dragon again, and you'll see that enemies come, but like I explained before, it was very safe, right? So yeah, they might do dragon because of that, but it's fine. So I always try to sneak dragon if I can, right? So there I should have expected them to come, but oh well. I wasn't playing that well. But I used my ult to dodge the enemy Birdman's S2. Then my allies are coming, so we just clean up. So it was part of luck by me, but also, you know, like the enemies didn't know where our allies were, so attacking me was not always like an optimal decision. Like the thing is, they were taking dragon, right? And they saw me leave dragon, so my allies knew that they were there, so my allies could have like come to contest that dragon. And the fact that they weren't seen on the map meant that there was a very high likelihood that they were near dragon. So yeah, you'll see here that I use my S1 around the minion wave, so my S1 doesn't hit the minion wave, and that's super important because it doesn't go through the minion wave. So you want to take a loop around. And there I missed my S1. Yeah, I did. I think I could have charged it longer to like land it better. But you'll see that the S1 is very hard to land actually. It's just stupid. So yeah. And I've got a new rune and build setup that it'll be at the start of this video if you guys missed it. But as per usual, like I said, the game plan here was to farm a lot and carry these two ADCs. Yeah. You'll see that I hate ganking top lane, right? I rarely do it because it's very far away from the map. And the only way I'm going to gank top lane, to be honest, in any like elo is if 4 of us go there because it's a tank. I have the farm advantage, so I easily 1v1 him. And it's on my side of the map. We have even gold, so it's quite safe to do that, you know. Like, even if the enemies come, my allies will react and come as well. And you'll see that we kill everyone, I take Baron. Now we have the gold lead, so the snowball begins. If you have like 2 ADCs and you take the lead, it's pretty hard for the enemies to come back, to be honest. It's just 2 ADCs is too strong. The only counter to 2 ADCs is like itemizing armor, but if they get ahead, then you really can't itemize anymore. Yeah. But they still die. The enemy has Batman. So I'm still farming. My goal is to have the most gold and just play smartly. The enemy has 2 mages as well, so it's... Is he a mage? Yeah. So it's troll. No, the one mage is a support technically. And it's there, I could have hidden a bush, I guess. I knew he was getting ganked, so I just sat there and hoped they would come anyway, but they were smart. There I missed my S1. Again, it's very hard to land. And here I played patiently. I could have gone for that Emily, the tank, but I just used the terrain and wait for my S1 and go straight for their ADC. And you see that the ADC didn't even do anything, right? Because he didn't really expect me to do that. Like, I was sandwiched between 3 enemies, and they probably thinking like, this guy is so stupid, but yeah. And there, this one was quite obvious. I saw him leave from mid-river, so yeah. And there I intentionally do this S1 to do two things. One is I could cover his exit if he decides to S2 that way. And two, if he does what he did in this video, then I would juke all his spells. And I can rely on my passive to catch up to him. So there was really that was really the best option. It seems like I missed my S1 there, right? But no, it was intentional. So yeah. Anyways, after these, let's say, good sequences of events, I get the most farms, so I'm in the position to 1v2 and do this, and we successfully snowball. I use my S2 to cleanse off the Batman stun. I used my ult to dodge some damage, and it was just very well played. And they're spamming in our chat, how can Birdman be so good? I'm not kidding. They're literally spamming in all chat, but there I mess up. Well, not really mess up. So yeah, I did ult because I was scared that he would, ult in S2. And Emily builds crit in this game, so I was really genuinely worried that he was going to crit me for 4,000. Not 4,000, but 3,000. And the game is going to wrap up very quickly because, I think the correct playstyle on him is to, farm more and engage in less fights. Because you'll see in the games before, I always do a lot of clown fiestas. So here you'll see, I go for this Batman, right? I don't go for this fight where there's 3 people because Batman has the most gold on the enemy team. And he's the only one who can really threaten our 2 ADCs, right? So I just go straight for him. And my allies clean up the rest. He flickers. I S2 to cleanse off any slow he has. And yeah. I was not in flight form, so I couldn't turn and kill him. But even then, I was scared to fight him. And that's it for this video. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so in that fight, I didn't go for anyone else but the Batman because he was the highest priority. And he was on the flank. So the thing is, you always want to cover your flank no matter what, because if you don't cover it, then it's easy for an assassin to kill your carries, right? But if you cover the flank, then you can pretty much clean the fight afterwards. So yeah, you'll see I did the most damage. I don't feel like I did anything that game, to be honest, except for play very clean. So that's what I did. I think I could have played the early game better, and there's probably some areas I could have been more aggressive. But we had 2 ADCs, and whenever my team is not a normal comp, to be honest, I don't actually even know what to do. But yeah, in any case, I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you have any heroes you want to see, any questions, just ask me in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.